Anyway, guys, we're all packed up. Me and Scoob's heading home. Mick's just helped pack us up. Mick is a really good worker, and we love Mick. Do we love Mick?
Yeah.
Do we look forward to seeing Mick?
We're looking for a few more workers.
I've got to stop cancelling out workers. Mind you, I mean, the pay grade's not great. Well, Mick won't even take money from me, to be honest. I have to literally force into his hand to take anything. But he knows that we help out the community. So, I mean, how much stuff did we give away today? You know what I mean? How much stuff? That look on somebody's face when they ask the price of something, and I'm like, you can have it. It's a gift. It's just and some of them won't take it.
Yeah. They're
just like, nah. I did argue for like 5 minutes with this chick. I said, listen. She goes, but look at this price on it. Like, it was just on some little toy thing, you know, and it was brand new in box. A little crystal, I don't know what it was, a little crystal doll or whatever it was. Anyway, it had a price tag of $15.95 on it. I think it was probably 1980s, a little, you know, nice enough thing.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's 10 o'clock in the afternoon. Nobody's 10 o'clock in the morning, which is the afternoon to us because we're here everybody early. And nobody's picked it up all day. And I said, you can have that. It's a gift. She's like, what? I'm like, you can have it. It's a gift. It's free. Sure, you can't do that. I'm like, yeah, I can. I've been doing it all day. That's what I do. I give things away because I don't care about money as long as my bills are paid. You know, I don't need much more than I've got, which is good friends, loyal friends, smiles, happiness, and I've got some addictions that I'm trying to get rid of. Smoking's one of them. And I'm having a crack. I've slipped up a couple of times, there's no doubt. We may have had amnesties. But very little compared to, you know, I haven't bought a pack of cigarettes. You know, so I might have had 4 in 16 days. So, you know, to me that's a fucking win. Anyway, besides that, this lady, and she's like, no. And like 5 minutes. And I said to her, listen, there's little to anything here after this conversation, but she agreed to take it for nothing. I said, do you remember this forever now? Every time you see this thing, you're going to think, this bloke, some bloke who doesn't know me from a bar of soap, I'm there, got money to give him, and he said, no, take it for nothing. Do you remember that forever? And that ornament then has a story. So if you try and give everything a life, you know, that's when the curb siding and the going to the op shops and yeah, it's alive because otherwise it's landfill, basically. And in this day and age, nobody, like generationally, our parents or my parents were brought up during the Depression, and my grandparents especially, and then that Second World War, my mum and my dad, where everything was precious because you had so little. So they held on to everything, like everything out of use. You know the old story, like, I'll keep this, and there's a joke about the guy. I wish I had a piece of timber this size, and the bloke runs down to his shed and he finds this bit of timber, blows the dust and goes, I've been keeping this for 40 years, knowing one day I'd need it, and it fit exactly the spot. There's that mentality, you know? Yeah. Now, generation now, is the kids don't want anything. They don't want to have a big library of books, unless you're my daughter, of course, but that's my fault. They don't want to have, you know, a huge Roald Dahl collection or a collection of coins or stamps, or, you know, they're minimalists. They want some major pieces in their house. Don't have to dust. You know, that's why the mid-century modern's so popular at the moment, is because it's minimalistic, and they want more room. And the houses are smaller. You know, like they're selling blocks of land now, geez, as small as 300 square metres. You know, 350 square metres. That's unheard of. An 800 square metre block is small, you know, in my parents' day. I think my parents' first house was on 1,200 blocks. Yeah. You know, and then it went 800 and 700 and 600, then 500, then 400 now. I think the smallest I've heard is less than 300 square metres. So there's less rooms to put things, and they just don't want it. They've got the internet now, you know, they don't need a book to read, they don't need, everything's at your fingertips. So, all this stuff, good Australian stuff that we made, is gone. And the knowledge to do this is gone with it. So we try and give something a life. However silly that might sound. That's what we try and do. And it's, you might say, oh, you're helping the environment, blah, blah. We're 3% of the world's population. We're not doing too much environmental damage here. I don't give a fuck what they tell you. Okay? 0.3% of the world's population. We're not, our emissions aren't, causing too much grief in the global system of the world. So believe what you like and say what you like, people. But really, no. We are stuffing up the environment by digging fucking holes in it and rocking down trees to build more homes, and that way we are, for sure. But this whole thing about we got to be more solar powered, wind powered and stuff like that because we're the problem. We're not. 0.3% of the population is not making any difference. Really, it's not. But it's something that they can make you look at. Anyway, that's another story. We've had a good day. We are both absolutely knackered. Bloody Scooby got me on the bloody turps again yesterday. He's bad influence, guys. What can I say? May have had a couple of drinks. But we're packed up. It's 12:30 here. We're heading home. We're going to have a bit of a rest for an hour. Then Mick's coming over to help unload the trailer because we need this completely unloaded for Tuesday when we go and pick up our camping stuff. Now, the good news is I think I've got enough to pay for the camping deal.
Yeah.
And possibly buy food to eat. There's a couple of bills that might have to wait. But this camping deal was that good that I couldn't pass it up. And you'll see that. As I said, I've already done a video of it, but I'm not putting it up because I know I'm going to be bringing this guy up saying, I want this, I want this, I want this, and I can't have that because it's fine. So, yeah, you'll see more of that later in the week, and stuff's coming. I'm going to have a big garage sale at home. We're getting rid of the storage shed, so I paid the last month's worth of storage shed fees, so I've got to be out of there by the 8th of next month. I want to do it by the end of this month to give me a week at least. Then if Scoobs needs to use it, it was a waylay place just for a little minute or two, we can use that for that, maybe that last week, because he's also got a lot of work to do himself. So we've got that under thing. We got some more shelving yesterday, which was good.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the spare bed's going to come out of the spare bedroom, and I'm putting shelving in there and set that up as like an eBay room. That's the plan. The shop seems to be getting further away.
Yeah.
Since things have changed in my life again. I feel like I'm watching a show of freaking, I don't know. I'd like to say Neighbours, but Neighbours is G-rated. Mine's not G-rated. I really think I should have called it the Spectrum family instead of the Picking family, and we seriously at the time thought about that because pretty much all of us that are involved in our group are on the spectrum. And a lot of people are, shit, I didn't put that freaking car up. Is that up high enough?
Should be.
Gonna fucking have to be. Why didn't I do that? See how much of an idiot I am? How much of an idiot are you, Gavin? You're a total idiot. Because I've got to be able to get that car out as well.
Just don't hit the pole again.
I can't see that. I get the car out anyway. Alright, we are home, guys. Sorry that not many market videos today, but we might do one a bit later and show what Scooby found. But we didn't find much really today.
Few good things.
Yeah, a few good things, few interesting things. But and then you got them in your bag, so it won't be too hard. I didn't buy anything, did I? What did I buy?
Yeah, so someone was asking if you bought anything.
Yeah, I bought something for $10. What did I buy? The jacket.
Yeah, jacket from Ray.
Jacket from Ray. Yeah, which is in here somewhere. So you won't see that 'cause it's in the car. I'm not back in the car. All right, that's just all. Having a rest and I'm not drinking. I may have a drink. All right, bye.